For Divac to dominate, and he has not taken advantage.
Muggsy Bogues hits Rice in the corner. Jordan immediately on him, and Rice scores the game's first basket. Nice. Bogues has an axe to grind in this series as well. We'll talk about that as the game goes along. Here's Rice again. Yes, two more.
First he had Michael Jordan, then Scottie Pippen, two of the best defensive except the basket.
Longley to the top to Pippen. 4-0 Charlotte. In the lane it is Jordan with the back away. Smith got shoved off him, and Jordan scores. Comes Vlade Divac, triple team. He'll pick up the rebound, however. Hornets with all kinds of options on the perimeter, and Muggsy Bogues becomes one. A three-point threat he's become. That's his 17th three-pointer of the season, and Charlotte's out to a 9-2 lead.
Muggsy had a career-high 3 against Sacramento in the last game before the break, and he picks up where he left off.
Charlotte has hit 7 three-pointers in the last 6 ball games. Michael Jordan hits the jumper.
An elbow on Glenn Rice's chest. They're going to try and get physical.
Here's Divac in the lane. Divac banks it off the glass, and Vlade adds a basket to his rebound. Jordan down into front court. Takes it to the rack. Mason trying to secure the rebound in a fight with Rodman. Here's Harper for 3. Harper's second 3 gives Chicago their first lead of the game.
That's what Rodman does, gives his team
in the lineup. Here's Bogues for 3 more. Looked like it was touched on the way. Pippen with the rebound. Harper breaking out, gets the fast break basket, and Chicago's string now has run to 12 unanswered points. 16-11. Bulls in the lead. Here's Rice, first time with the ball since he scored the first 2 game baskets, and it's
3 of 3. The rest of the ball club 3 of 9.
Here's Jordan. They make him pick up the dribble. That's your first mistake. Then you give him no alternative. Jordan guarded by Curry. To Longley in the lane. Over Divac. Oh, 5-4. Rodman cashes in.
Right now, Dennis Rodman is dominating Anthony Mason.
Bogues inside. Rice escaped Pippen. And Rice.
Dell had a good look at it. The defense was very compressed that time.
Michael Jordan sails unopposed through the lane for his 8th point of the game, and Chicago retakes the lead. No double. He'll take it in on Rodman. It comes late. Reposted again. Tony Kukoc in for Chicago. Mason with the scores. He drills Rodman in deep. 1 out of 2. And the Hornets retake the lead on the 4th lead change in the first quarter. Jordan back the other way. Chicago back out in front.
He's been starting recently, and now we'll go back to his 6th-man role. Steve
Kerr in the ball game now for Scottie Pippen. Here's Jordan over Anthony Mason for 2 more. Jordan with 12. Bulls lead it by 3, 26-23 in this ball game tonight, and that young man probably is at the center of it. This is Dennis Rodman's comeback game from his 11-game suspension, and lo and behold, Ted Bernhardt, who's had an incident with Dennis Rodman from the headbutt situation of last year, is on the crew.
In New Jersey, and goes to show that the NBA has a little bit of a sense of humor from the floor.
His career high, of course, had come against the Hornets, 43 points 4 years ago. Here's Curry to the rack, and the Hornets score the first bucket of the second quarter and trail by 3.
Tony Kukoc has been blocking shots for Chicago. Those 2 free throws, the first of the evening for Chicago.
Here's Glenn Rice. Down to Divac. Took a shot, turned it into a pass, and Divac has his 4th point. 7-0 run. 4 of those belong to Muggsy. Here's Jordan along the perimeter. Jordan over Curry for 2. Michael Jordan with 14. 46-42 Chicago.
Curry did a nice job staying in front, but Jordan, when he shoots that fadeaway, impossible to get a hand up.
Curry trying to get the advantage on Kukoc. Now backs up, fires, and hits. Down Curry 9 second quarter points to lift the Hornets to within 2. 46-40. Donald to give us a call in our Be a Player sweepstakes, sponsored by Budweiser. Inside it goes to Rice. Rice with the shot. Count the basket plus the foul. And the foul will be called on Michael Jordan. That's 1 on Jordan and a timeout on the court. With 2:11 left to go in this first half, it's 48-46, and Glenn Rice can pull the Hornets to within a point. There's the shot from the outside by Muggsy Bogues. Divac with the rebound to the corner for Curry. Divac rolling to the rack for 2, an easy one to tie it up at 49 all. Find our Be a Player sweepstakes. Be a player for a day. Get paid like one. $25,000. Michael Jordan just inside the three-point line with 17 points, and it's a 2-point lead for Chicago.
Giving Del Curry all he wants. Del Curry very...
There's the screen by Rodman and the switch by Charlotte to put Jordan on Mason. Doesn't matter. Jordan with 19. 55-51. Long court pass to Mace. To the score! Give him 2 with 3/10 of a second left to go. And Jordan barks at Longley for being lax on defense at the other end. Chicago is up. Jordan. Smith is there. 9 on the shot clock. The kick out to Pippen for the 3. Yes. Scottie Pippen with Chicago's 4th three-pointer and his first basket of the game in 7 attempts. 60-55 Chicago.
Normally a guy who's struggling is going to look to put it down, but Scottie Pippen, the ultimate confidence, takes the 3.
Rice off a screen set by Divac.
Vlade Divac, just by way of lingering near the basket, got the hoop.
Layup was too deep. Jordan fades and fires and hits. Jordan with 21. So the
Jordan fall away jump shot.
Here's Muggsy Bogues along the perimeter for 3. Glenn Rice and Jose Battle is a winner. 65-62. Picks up the loose ball. Here comes Bogues on the run. Bogues setting up a 3 that'll tie it. And he does. Muggsy Bogues, second three-pointer of the game. Phil Jackson wants time with 7:54 left to go, and we are tied. The official just kind of lets it happen. Here's Mason for 2, and the Hornets are back out in front. 5 minutes to give us a call. Here's Divac with the steal. Budweiser being player for a day sweepstakes, and Divac completes the steal and the basket. 12 points from
Muggsy Bogues. He elects to take it all the way.
Here's Jordan over Curry. 2 more for Jordan West. Here comes Kerr. Looking for Rodman inside. Gives it to Jordan on the reverse.
Beautiful play. Textbook basketball. Hitting the post and splitting. Jordan cutting baseline. And Jordan
down to Divac. Nice pass to Curry, who puts it in. Del Curry. Nice vision by Vlade Divac. It's 73-71 Chicago.
Vlade Divac with his 5th assist, and the weak side defense for Chicago falling completely asleep. Good job, Del Curry finding the seam.
Rising is Jordan, and Jordan has now outscored Rice, but Jordan was getting in position. Muggsy with 2 turnovers this quarter trying to feed Rice. Here's Caffey inside, and Charlotte may have to ask for time here shortly or get Mason back into the ball game. They've fallen 7 back, 79-72.
Inside, Longley, a very good passer, finds Caffey on the baseline.
Jordan with the steal. Harper in position, picks it up. Here's a 3-on-1 break for Jordan. Charlotte definitely hurt by the absence of Anthony Mason, who picked up his 4th foul. It was about 5 minutes ago. Curry with the lean-in shot. His 13th point of the night. Charlotte.
All in your perspective.
Rice at the top. Just one off their pace of 72. Rice gets inside and scores. He's got 28. Quite a duel between Mason. Pass deflected. Mason recovers. Curry spots up for 3 after an adjustment and hits it. Del Curry could be the Hornets' hope here in the 4th. Steal. Here comes Curry.
Caffey trying to draw the 5th foul on Mason.
3 more. No, it's 2. Just inside the line for Del. 2 more for Del. He's got 18. And it needs to be moved. Mike and Rodman inside to Jordan with a fadeaway. Jordan now with 31. It's his 26th performance of 30. Mason into the lane with the hand on the left side, using the right. That time on Rodman. Mason with his 10th point of the game.
A beautiful spin move that time.
Trips unproductive for Chicago. Hornets have pulled to within 4.
Charlotte wants to see him to keep forcing the issue.
And Mason buries the shot, and Rodman with it.
Dennis Rodman patting the cameraman on the shoulder as he went flying into him on the baseline.
He's made that mistake before.
All right, Anthony Mason just obliterated Dennis Rodman. Here we see him coming right into your living room. And
the Hornets now have the ball with a chance for the lead. Shot is blocked by Longley on the attack by Mason. It's by Rice. And successfully, they lifted it by Smith. Here comes Kukoc, blocked by Divac. 7 trips down, no on the 8th. 10 on the the shot clock. Down to Jordan. No help in the double team. He breaks the drought. 35 for Chicago's Michael Jordan. 94-91. Bulls into the open floor with Weiss.
Good transition defense by Charlotte, getting back.
Here's Pippen. Big basket for Scottie Pippen, only his 5th point of the night. It carries Chicago to a 5-point lead.
Now they
Here's Mason, 5 on the shot clock. Kerr with the pick. Mason will have to shoot. It's good! 3-pointer, and it counts! Anthony Mason's first 3-pointer in his career pulls Charlotte to within 2.
he had to do it.
Curry off a screen, looking for Mason. Rodman's got 5 fouls. Here's Muggsy for 3. It's tied up. 100. No Pippen. Jordan with 2 seconds left. Jordan to win.
Michael Jordan being Michael Jordan.
3-pointers tonight. The Hornets certainly had their chance, but it took a great shot.